Oh, dude, I just got something really good. This is a King George VI Canadian penny, which was minted from 1937 through 1952. Let's flip this over and see what we're gonna get for a date in 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody and welcome back to another coin roll hunting competition hunt. Today we have a $25 box of pennies, and today we're going to be going in for round 2 of the coin roll hunting competition collection hunts.
So just like every other competition hunt between Ryan and I, this is the score sheet that we will be using. But instead this time, anytime that we get a date that fits into this collection, we'll be putting it in here. Now if we get a duplicate of a date that is already in the collection, it doesn't count for any points.
Now we've already gone for one round using this scoring scheme, and I actually won the last one, so Kevin is out for revenge today. We're gonna see if he can fill up the collection more than I can and get better coins out of this particular box of pennies. All right, so we got all the rolls split up, 25 apiece. The score starts at 0-0 and the collections are ready. So with that being said, I'm just gonna grab the first roll and jump into it live, see if we can get something out on this first roll. So one thing I'm noticing about these pennies is that a lot of them are really beat up. The rolls are like, I don't know, they've seen some better days for sure. So let's see if we can get something off of this first roll. We're pretty much looking for any wheat penny that we can possibly find, along with anything else that comes up on the Quin Coins official score sheet there. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of copper.
Oh, there we go, right off the bat.
I got a wheat too.
Look at this.
Oh, nice. You got a bird scent and a wheat. I got a wheat right here as well.
All right.
Yep. And it actually came out obverse up, so I already saw the date. It's a fairly common date. Let's see, I might even have this one in the collection already, 1957 Denver, so I'll check the collection and then you go ahead and show your coins there, Kevin.
Yep. So here's the first one for me, the bird scent, 1976 centennial year for the country of Canada. And here's my first wheat, came out reverse up. Let's see what date we got. 53D, all right, I think I need that one.
Sweet, so I just checked out my collection and it turns out I don't have the 57D yet, so that's gonna be a 5-point coin for me right there. Kevin gets 5 points on the bird scent, and it looks like you just put that one in as well, so you're gonna go up another 5 points there, bringing you to 10.
All right.
And we're not even through the first roll, so let me mark that down for you, Kevin. You're at 10. And I'm at 5. Nice bird scent coming out there on the first roll. That's awesome. Lots of copper. I think there's quite a few opportunities here for
there we go.
wheat pennies.
So you got on the board.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yep. So it looks like a formative years 2009 Canadian, or not Canadian, U.S. cent.
Yep. 2009 formative years is worth 1 point, so that's an 11-point roll for you so far. This roll is looking a little less exciting for me. Yeah,
just
nothing
getting
really.
into mine. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Dang, look at that.
This is gonna be a much better box than the last one.
Another reverse wheat for you there.
Looks like another 50s, I'm gonna guess. 46, all right. Do I have that
I'm gonna dump coins over here.
Oh no, I have the D.
Oh sweet,
Which
so you're gonna get that one in the collection.
Yeah, happy to have that one.
Awesome. So what's the mintage on that?
Just under $1 billion.
Okay, so it's a fairly common coin, but that's gonna bring you ahead. Current score is 16-5. You're definitely killing it right now. Pretty beat up coin right there. Last time I did this, it ended up being an Indian. Remember that?
That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But all right, that's nothing. 1994.
Gotta check all the coppers.
Oh, Kevin, we got a wheat penny.
Wow.
It actually looks pretty worn too. It could be pre-40s, which actually wouldn't even make it into the book. All right, let's see what we're gonna get here, guys. Flip it over to the obverse, and boom. Okay, so
that's what I got.
Yeah, you got that already too.
Do you have
but no, I don't have that one yet. So the 53 Denver goes right there, 700.5 million. Once again, pretty common coin, but still, as always, happy to have it. I'm seeing a really beat up coin right here. I don't know what this is gonna be. Looks like it's just gonna be a 70s, but super weird. Look at the toning on this one, Kevin.
Nice.
Nice rainbow toning. Might put that one to the side, decide if I want to keep that one in a little bit. Let's see if we're going to get any more wheat pennies there. That's going to bring my score up to 10, and Kevin's still way ahead at 16, but definitely within reach.
All right, getting into the next roll, just pulled the last coin in this book that we're using, 1963 Philadelphia. Now, if I had found the 63D, it wouldn't have counted because that's on the next page, and we're not using the next page.
Yeah, we're only using 2 out of 3 of the pages on this collection. Otherwise, we'd just be filling that page forever.
So you can see what I'm talking about here. 1963D right down there. The last one in the book.
Did you just put that one in for the first time?
Yep.
Okay, so that's your first one. So that's gonna actually bring you up 1 more point, because we're gonna count those from 59 up through 63 just for this competition as 1 point each. So Kevin is now at 17.
All right.
And I am still at 10. Haven't found anything in this roll. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get anything either other than 1987 Canadian. All right, so with that being said, let's get on to the next one.
Ooh.
Got something?
Yep.
Nice.
So I was saying last episode, I don't really like these too much because they take up a ton of points and they're really common, but
that one looks old.
Yeah, this is a... I always get this mixed up. Is that the obverse or the reverse?
That's the obverse because it has the portrait on it, yeah.
See what date we get.
Oh, you mixed up the flip, too.
Flip wrong. 1963.
Man,
so it's not the 64, but 1 year earlier.
I thought that was going to be older. It looked like a 50s coin right there. Very worn down. But that's going to be another 5 points for you because we do use the additional Canadian score sheet. So you're going up to 22 now.
All right.
And I'm still at 10. Yeah, you're definitely taking this one away.
All right, just pulled my third or fourth wheat out of this box, I think. Unfortunately, I believe I already have this one. 1944 Philadelphia. It's a very common coin. So let me just check the album.
I think you are probably going to have that one already.
Yep, there it is, 1944.
I also already have that coin in my album.
So for the first time, I think in this series, that wheat penny is not going to count for any points.
That's right. I think that's our first duplicate so far. So I guess, man, I was worried there for a second. I thought you were just going to go up another 5 points, but I will take that any day. Oh, I got a wheat penny here. Looks fairly new, though. We got the reverse showing, so won't know the date till we flip it over to the other side. I am a little worried this is going to be one that I already have, in which case I won't get points for it. But let's see. Flip it over to that obverse and take a look at the date. All right, 1956. I actually don't think I have that one. Do you have that one in your collection?
I do not, no.
Yeah, that's actually, comparatively to the other ones we've been finding, that's a fairly low mintage at 421 million for the 1956 versus the 56 Denver, which is over 1 billion minted. So that's actually a pretty good find. That's probably won't come up too often. So that's another 5 points for me.
Something interesting in this roll for me, I found 3 Canadians, nothing worth points, but they're all 1982. And this one's got some luster on it, so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I just went up to 15 points and Kevin is still at 22. So it's actually a pretty close score at this point in the round. And I'm checking because I still need a few coins in the 60s. I need the 61, 1960, and then the 59 plain. Those are all non-wheat pennies, typically things that we just throw back, but I do need them to fill up the book, so I'll be on the lookout for those as well.
All right, just pulled my second young head. This is kind of the opposite of last episode. I'm pulling out all these young heads and Ryan's not. This one came out reverse up in 1963. And same day as last time, a little bit of luster, not bad.
Oh yeah, that's a good looking coin. Here's the thing though, Kevin, I actually just pulled one out right when you were saying
62?
that. Definitely not as nice looking, pretty dirty, but yep, 1962. I think that's the oldest young head we got so far. So we're each gonna go up 5 points on that. I'm gonna go up to 20 and you'll go up to 27.
All right.
So yeah, young head's working in your favor this time, it looks like. And it looks like I'm gonna get another point coming out of this particular roll. I got a 2009 right here. Let's flip it over to the reverse to see which one we got. There's 4 different types. And it looks like I actually got the best one you can get, the presidency. And this one ended up being the 2009 Philadelphia. So this is actually out of the 8, there's 4 types and then 2 different mint marks you can have. This one doesn't have a mint mark, so it was made in Philadelphia. And this is the rarest out of the 8. So 2009 Philadelphia presidency. That's pretty cool. It's going to be worth 1 point for me, bring me up to 21.
As Ryan goes up 1, I'm going up 5. Just pulled out my 5th wheat of the box, I believe, 1957D. Although a common coin with over 1 billion minted, I do not have it yet.
Yeah, I think I pulled one out earlier too. Surprisingly, didn't have it yet. So you are going to be going up to 32, and I'm trailing at 21, so I'm down by 11 points right now. Definitely not a small feat to make up those kind of points, unless I can get something like I don't know, an older wheat or maybe a key date, low mintage, something like that. But there's plenty more rolls to go here, so it's, no way to tell what's going to happen.
Did you say this was the rarest one?
It is.
It's a pretty nice shape, too.
That's a nice one.
Just pulled that, going up 1 more point.
And it's the Philly, too. So, yeah, you got the rarest of them all.
All right.
Ooh, I just opened this roll and have okay, so we definitely have a point here, though. Maybe. Well, I shouldn't say definitely, because I might have it in the collection. But just grab this 1958 wheat pennies, just a baby. This was the last year that they were made. And actually, looking at the book, I know that this is the 58 Philly is a pretty low mintage for the nickels. And taking a look here, just compared to everything else we found, the 58, I don't have, by the way, in the collection, comes in at 253.4 million. That is one of the lowest mintages that we've found so far, so definitely happy to be putting that one into the collection. And I gotta say, this page right here is filling up pretty nicely. I like the progress that we've had there. So, Kevin, you just got 1 point for the 2009, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going up to 26 on that last find, and Kevin is at 33. So we are apart by 7 points right now.
All right.
So let's see what else there is to find. Oh, and before I take the eye off of this roll right here, we just got a Professional Life 2009 right here. And this one is also going to be Philadelphia, so that's another point for me. Just cutting that deficit down to just 6 points now.
Alright, I'm going to say this is my 6th wheat on the box. 1949 came out, obverse up, not a bad looking coin, and I don't think I have this one in the collection yet. Let's see.
49 plain?
Yep. I don't.
Right. Yeah, sweet. That's actually, I think that's even lower than the one I just got, the 58.
217.
217 million. I think that's the lowest mintage we've gotten out of the series so far.
Alright.
So that's a nice find right there. It's going to bring you up to 38. Once again, somehow, 11 points ahead.
Right.
So that deficit is remaining pretty difficult to squeeze that gap. Oh, Kevin, I think we got the best thing we've gotten so far.
What do you got? Oh,
I have a
yeah.
pre-40s wheat right here. This isn't even going to fit into the collection, so you know that anything before 1940 is worth points.
Should even it up.
Yeah, I think it just about will. 1937 wheat penny. So anything that's pre-40s, we count for 10 points rather than 5. We'll take a look at the score sheet right here. You can see wheat cents, 10s, 20s, and 30s worth 10 points rather than 5. So that's actually going to put me within 1 of you, Kevin. And let's just take a look at the reverse to see the condition on that coin. It looks nice. Look at this coin, Kevin. This is a pretty nice looking reverse. So that's awesome.
Just as he was saying that he's back within 1, I found these two that came out, both reverse up. We can see we got a Canadian young head and a U.S. wheat cent. So let's see what dates we have on these. Oops, I always flip that one wrong. It looks like 1957, which is a pretty cool date on the Canadian, and 1950 Denver on the wheat cent. So,
all right, so that's guaranteed 5 points. If you need that 50D in the collection, you'll get another 5
I
points. You don't.
What?
Oh, you don't need it. You already have it.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that's only 5 points. Kevin, I thought he matched me there with 10 points to 10 points. But looks like you're only going to get 5 on that one. It's going to bring you up to 43. And I'm at 37, so within 6 once again. We just keep going back and forth here. But I might have something else in this roll, so let's take a look here real quick. I got a Canadian right there. It's not going to be very old though, just 1979. 69 is not going to count. It's not looking as good as it was in the past.
Whoa, 65 Canadian.
Kevin just grabbed this, 1965 Canadian. Not going to count though. It's just basically on the verge. Oh, come on, Kevin.
Yep, going up 1 more point just to rub it in. 2009, formative years.
Okay, so you are at 44, and I'm at 37 still. I gotta get that lead at some point. We need some lead changes here. All right, Kevin, the very next roll just opened it up, and I saw what I thought was a young head.
Come on.
Turns out it is a young head, so we're gonna be getting as close as we've probably ever been with this one right here. Let's flip it over to see what we have on the reverse, rather.
All right.
1964, that is about the most beat up, bad looking young head Canadian right there that you could ever get, but it's gonna be 5 points. Brings me up to 42, and Kevin is at 44, so this is becoming a very, very close contest right here. Take a look at this. So, awesome. Let's see if we can get some more points out of this roll. If I could just real quickly find some stuff and take the lead. Here we go. We got a birth and early childhood. That's going to put me within 1. It's another one of the 2009s. This one's actually a Denver. So I'll take that. I'm at 43. Kevin's at 44. Frantically trying to get some points to stay ahead. And I think I'm about to do the same. If I can get another 2009, I'll tie it up. Any other coin would probably put me within 4 ahead of him, so that'd be nice.
62D.
Oh, I don't think so.
I still need the.
Oh yeah.
No, come on.
Look at that. Okay, there's no guarantee this is gonna be worth points though. If I don't need it in the collection, so let's see what we got here, guys. Let's flip this over and find out the date. Of course, this is exactly what happened to Kevin. You got a 1944, and you know we both have that one already.
Now.
Yeah, we're still well, you're 1 point ahead of me on the scoreboard, so. All right, I guess that's it for that roll. So let me just get into the next one. Hopefully we can get something to pull ahead here. Oh, dude. I just got something really good. This is no young head right here. Take a look at this, guys. Yeah, so you'll see what this is going to be worth. And it's definitely worth points this time. No escaping it, because we're not counting these in the collection. It's got some crap on it, but this is a King George VI Canadian penny, which was minted from 1937 through 1952. So this is kind of like it's like the Canadian equivalent of finding a pre-30s, or pre-40s rather, wheat penny right here. So let's flip this over and see what we're gonna get for a date. And I'll have to check the collection and see if what's a good date and what isn't. But let's flip this over to reveal the date here. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's not one I see that come out very often. I like to see 1950 right there. That's right at the end of the King George VI's. I can't say that I've seen this one come out very much, so happy to have that for sure. It's going to be worth 10 points for us as well. So,
have you found any of those in your Canadian rolls?
Yeah, I have found a few of them. Yep, in the Canadian boxes that I've been purchasing. They do come up every once in a while. I wish it didn't have that stuff on it though, but that's gonna be a 10-point coin right there, which is finally gonna give me a nice comfortable lead. I'm gonna go up to 53 and Kevin is at 44. All right, let's see if there's anything else in this roll. I see a lot of Canadian. That one's just gonna be a 74. And
all right, and we are fighting back.
I think that's about it.
1956 Denver. I was just checking the collection because I know this is also a very common coin, but I don't have it. Do you have it?
I don't. Yeah, that's over 1 billion minted there.
We'll take it.
Awesome.
We're back in the game.
Yep, so that's going to bring you up to 49. If you get another 5-point coin, you'll actually be in the lead once again.
Nice.
Because I'm up by 4 right now. All right, let's get into the next one, see what else we can get. What?
Nothing.
Oh.
No, it's something.
It is?
It is, but it's not.
It's
another 1944 Philadelphia. So, once again, that's not going to count for any points. It's the second one I found. Ryan's found one, too.
We have 3 extras of that coin at this point. All right, let's dump the coins. Grab the next roll. It looks like we got about 6. Oh, you only have 4 left.
Oh, yeah.
I have 6 more to go, so.
Yeah, you're finding too much stuff. I was checking ahead.
Of course. All right. Yep, let's see what we can get into the next one.
2 rolls later, Ryan didn't find anything, and we're back on track.
Literally just went through 2 rolls so that we could catch up with Kevin, and there was nothing in any of them, so I guess I'm not as far ahead as I thought I might be. This is going to be a close one. I think this is going to come down to the last roll.
Yep.
Currently, I am only ahead by 4 points, which means Kevin could go ahead of me with any 5-point coin, which there are quite a few.
So close again, 1965 Canadian.
Alright, that's not going to count for anything. I just had a 93 Canadian myself. Just was showing that to the camera. Let's see if we can get some more here. I want to keep this lead. So hopefully we can find some wheat penny or young head, maybe another KG. Would be nice.
Yeah.
3rd roll in a row with nothing.
For me either.
Alright, let's get into the next one. We will turn the camera back on when we find something good. Okay, 4th roll in a row for me with nothing in it. And Kevin, I was just thinking about this. If this was a regular competition, I believe you would actually be ahead by 1 point right now.
Because the 2, I've got, just those 2 44s.
And I have 144, so you would have been ahead if this was a regular competition. But it's not. We're using the collections.
Don't worry, I'll get ahead.
Oh, I don't know about that, bud.
Second to last roll.
I have a lot of copper in here.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Well, it could, so let's see if we can get a wheat here, boys. 77, no thank you. I also have to keep watching out because this could actually make a difference. If I get a 61, a 60, or a 59, that's a 1-point coin.
Nothing for me.
Yeah, I definitely need to be looking out for those coins. Let me be flipping every coin here to make sure. 64 isn't gonna cut it. I need a 61 or a 60 or a 59, but nothing there. So that's 5 rolls in a row. This end is just a abysmal, and I think we're both on our last roll right now.
Yep.
So like I said, it's gonna come down to the last one.
Look at that.
Oh, come on.
Oh, this is the one roll we didn't talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this box did have one ender. It was a 2009. We didn't really want to talk about it, but it's actually gonna come in clutch here for me at least.
Well, it's not gonna really do anything for you
Right.
unless you end up getting another 5-point coin or a whole bunch of them in the roll. So you are actually gonna go up to 50 with that 2009.
Yep. There we go.
Ooh, I think I already have something. Nope, never
Nope,
mind.
you
I
don't.
I thought it was an older Canadian. It's not old enough though. So Kevin, with that 1-point coin off the ender, you're gonna go up to 50. And like I said, this is going to be really clutch at the end here. I'm at 53, only 3 points ahead. I thought I had a 5-point coin here with this Canadian, but it's just a 69, so not old enough.
Come on.
So Kevin, you need points.
I need something.
You need something if you're going to have it. Oh, what in the world?
The proof definitely is.
It might. Yes, it is, guys.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Coming out right at the end.
68.
68S. That's probably one of the oldest proofs I've ever found.
That's awesome.
And you know it's a proof because it's got the well, I guess you wouldn't know from the San Francisco mint mark, but looking at the finish on it, and the S is a little bit lighter on these older proofs as well. You can see it's a really faint S. Look at that coin, just a beauty, and we actually do count those for points,
Look
I
at
believe.
the thickness.
Yeah, the thickness as well kind of gives it away. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Awesome coin to get at the end of the box. That's going to be a 10-point coin right there. That's pretty much going to seal the deal, I think, unless you can get something awesome.
I've got an Indian.
Yeah, we'll see about that. So
don't.
I'm going to go up to 63. Kevin is still at 50. And I think we may have just sealed the fate of this competition.
Yep, I'm done.
With that proof coin right there. So let's just see if we can add insult to injury here. Get some nice coins out at the end. But it looks like the proof is going to be the only good coin coming out of that roll. So final score, 63 to 50, and that gives me 4 for 4 on these competition hunts. Guys, I don't know how this is happening. I know you guys are probably rooting for Kevin at this point. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the next one. But anyways, that was a really fun competition. We filled out the collections quite a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I will show you my first page so you can see we still need the 61, 60, and 59. But we have quite a few coins there, and then I'll go over to the first page as well. And you can see we have tons of progress to make there. Let's see your collection, Kevin.
And from our collection, the post wheats, I just need the 59D and the 62 Philly. Besides that, I've got a couple. Good progress there, and then on the second page, it looks like we have 5 total.
So guys, as always, if you're interested in picking up these coin roll hunting placemats, which we used in today's video, you can head on over to my website at quinscoins.com, and I'll put links down in the description below. Basically, across the front of the placemat, you have all the different types of pennies that you can be looking out for in your penny rolls. And then if you flip it over to the back side, we have this score sheet, which we use today. We use them in competition hunts as well as all my other videos, just to rate boxes. You have the standard score sheet and the Canadian score sheet. And then on top of that, you have your key date and low mintage ranges, which you can use to figure out what you have. If you don't know if it's rare or not, you can check these ranges and see if it falls into any one of those. Once again, you can pick these up on my website at quinscoins.com, and I will put links down in the description below. Anyways, guys, that is going to pretty much do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, because we post new videos like this every single week. Always bring you along with the hunts and having a good time. And as always, I'm Quinn, and this is Quin's Coins signing out, and I will see you in the next one.
See you guys.